The planet remembers. Every mountain, every grain of sand, a page in a story billions of years long. And sometimes, that story bleeds into ours. Across cultures, across ages, we find the same tales: floods, fires, stars that fell, worlds ending and beginning again. For centuries, they were dismissed as myth. But science is beginning to realize something startling. These stories may be memories, echoes of real cataclysms that reshaped the Earth and us. Nearly every civilization on Earth tells of a great flood. The Sumerians called it the Deluge. The Bible speaks of Noah. In India, it was Manu. In South America, the children of the sun fled a world drowned in fire and water. For centuries, scholars thought it was coincidence, a story repeated because it's dramatic, universal. But around 11,600 years ago, the world did flood. Geologists call it the Younger Dryas meltwater pulse, when ice sheets the size of continents collapsed, raising sea levels by hundreds of feet in mere decades. Satellite mapping shows coastlines that once lay inland, mountain valleys that were once populated plains. Entire ecosystems disappeared under the sea. To our ancestors, it would have felt like the end of the world. And when the survivors told their children, the story became a legend that never died. In Greenland, scientists drilling through ancient ice found something strange: a layer of platinum scattered across continents at the same depth and time. Microscopic glass beads, formed only by intense heat. This evidence points to a cosmic event, a comet or asteroid impact around 12,800 years ago, coinciding with the same global floods. Traces of soot in the soil show wildfires that covered entire hemispheres. The sky would have burned, and the world would have darkened. And the myths remember. The Hopi spoke of the sky serpent of fire. The Egyptians told of a burning stone from heaven. In Australia, Aboriginal stories speak of the day the sun fell. Across oceans, the same image: a world cleansed by flame, then water. When the fires ended, cold returned. For over 1,000 years, global temperatures plunged. This was the Younger Dryas, the sudden mini ice age that pushed humanity to the edge. Caves in Europe hold evidence of it. Abandoned art interrupted lives. Populations collapsed, migrations began. But with hardship came innovation. In this chaos, agriculture emerged. Villages formed. And within generations, civilizations began to rise from the ashes of disaster. It's as if the trauma of the planet forced our species to adapt and to remember. Along today's coastlines lie cities drowned long ago. The Gulf of Cambay in India, Doggerland beneath the North Sea, the temples of Yonaguni in Japan. All date to the same period, the end of the last ice age, when rising seas erased entire worlds. When archaeologists study myths of lost lands, Atlantis, Lemuria, the seven cities, they find surprising consistency. Mountains sinking beneath the sea, temples lost overnight, and survivors sailing to new continents to rebuild. Maybe those myths are not fantasy. Maybe they're reports, told in poetry, not prose. 74,000 years ago, the Toba eruption in Indonesia was the largest volcanic event of the last 2 million years. It covered the planet in ash, lowered temperatures, and may have reduced humanity to just a few thousand individuals. In local legends, that eruption lives on as the tale of the sky that turned black. Even today, genetic studies show a bottleneck, proof of a near extinction that every one of us descends from. The planet almost erased us, but somehow we remembered how to rebuild. Anthropologists studying oral traditions have found that stories passed through generations can last tens of thousands of years. In Australia, coastal Aboriginal myths accurately describe shorelines that disappeared 7,000 years ago, and modern mapping confirms the geography they remember. We think of myths as imagination, but maybe they are memory, a survival mechanism encoded not in genes, but in words, song, and story. Earth has reset itself before. Ice ages, floods, firestorms. Each time, humanity lost something: knowledge, culture, maybe whole civilizations. And each time, we began again. Now, scientists warn of new tipping points: melting poles, shifting oceans, magnetic drift. History could be repeating, and the planet may soon write another chapter in its memory. If that happens, what stories will we leave for the next world? Will they remember us as gods, as survivors, or as a myth about a time when humans forgot the power of the earth? The ground beneath us holds more than fossils. It holds the memory of every ending and every beginning. This is Truth in the Shadows. Subscribe for more.